good morning. It is 7:45. I know I'm up early, and it's on a Sunday, which I usually don't go out on Sundays to do all my sourcing and everything. But this is a unique video. This has nothing to do with my reselling. This has more to do on my series of giving back to the community, doing good by each other, and good karma overall. So I'll add that to that series. Today's the 24th, and specifically the 24th because I'm going to a horse rescue, like they, rehab horses. They find them out in the wild that are abandoned or abused, etc. And I'm going to feed the horses, make a donation to that horse rescue, and overall spend 3 hours driving, socializing, making this video, etc. because that's the instruction. And I'll get more into that as the video goes. At Kroger, I don't know, y'all tell me. Apparently there is about 12 to 15 horses that I gotta feed. And I have no clue on what's the quota on carrots per horse. So I'm probably gonna get a little bit extra to leave with them because I'm not gonna show up and leave them short and leave them hanging. So let's go get some carrots. All right, so I found the carrot section, and I don't think these little guys are gonna be good enough. I think these horses want the larger ones so they can go to town. And I don't know anything. I'm so clueless as far as to how many carrots a horse will eat. So if I got like half, like 2 horses per bag, and there's 12, then that's 6 bags, right? And then maybe I'll grab some extra. Clean them out. Who knows? Let's see what I can get. Alright, I took every single 5-pound bag that they had. What do y'all think? That should feed 12 horses, right? And I think they have like a mule and a couple donkeys, so I grabbed the extras. And if it lasts them a while, then heck, good to have them fed afterwards also. So this is gonna happen. Well, I think it's safe to say that I will never buy this amount of carrots again. Downtown Houston, guys. If y'all ever come to conventions, there's the George R. Brown Convention Center. It's where most of the conventions in downtown Houston are held, right there. And there's Minute Maid Park, where the Astros, hopefully they win this year. So I'll keep it quick and dirty as far as the story on this, because I know y'all want to see the footage of me at the horse rescue, doing all the fun stuff with the carrots. And I don't know if they're gonna let me ride the horses, but I did bring shoes just in case, because you know how I like my sandals. I don't think sandals are gonna fly today. So the quick story behind this is I used to live for about a year in the northern Atlanta area, specifically like Alpharetta, Cumming area, if y'all are familiar. One of the jobs I had there was I worked for a chocolate company, not a manufacturer, but they were a supplier of all the high-end chocolate making equipment, and that included the chocolate, which I absolutely loved, because y'all know me, I've made a few videos. I am a chocoholic. And I did not need coffee. I would walk into that place and I would have a handful of chocolate, and that would be, the catalyst for me to have energy for the whole day. It was all I could eat, with no cost, so that was amazing. And the boss that I had was a family, and they had this place, and they're really just nice, genuine people. And the lady, her name was Traci. Her and her husband Steve were the owners that I mainly saw, and their daughter, I think, was off to college or was traveling and doing a lot of things that way. And her name was Nicole. Well, those three basically owned the place, and I worked there because they were really nice people. But I saw a post recently from his daughter that I follow on Instagram, and it made a post like a heavy heart. I'm sad to announce that my mom had lost her battle with cancer. And I'll do I'll cut into this because I don't want to do an injustice. I'm going to read the whole posting that I read because it included a lot of details that I think are important to this video as to, you know, what she did in her life and, you know, how she was connected with her horses, etc., etc. Well, it also said in lieu of, you know, sending flowers or the memorial service to remember her mom, they were going to do something special today, the 24th, which is why I said I had to do something today, specifically. They wanted everybody that saw the post to do something special in memory of Traci. She wanted everybody to do something that was fun and just remember her for, you know, good karma and doing good things and, you know, her light, basically, just in memory of her. Magic of editing. Here I am next day. I'm trying to get this all rendered and edited for you guys. But here's the post from her daughter, Nicole. And that I had saw, and then plus I'll also provide the information on what the instructions were for the celebratory 24th, which is what I'm doing. I'm saddened to share that my mom Traci has passed after a 7-year battle with fallopian cancer. She was with myself and my dad Steve and surrounded by love when she moved on from this physical life. My mom was a true one-of-a-kind woman. I can't count how many times I heard, "I've never met anyone like your mom." I agree with that, for sure. She lived a passionate and full life, a wildly creative artist and writer with a phenomenal business instinct. She loved animals, obviously with horses, especially her horses, who meant the world to her. She traveled wildly and loved deeply. She was hysterically funny and fun, which I also agree with for sure, and had a free-spirited wild side we all laughed with and loved. We often joke that mom had no filter. Yeah, I agree with that one too. That's just who she was. She always had advice to give, and whether I wanted to admit it or not, 9 times out of 10, it was really good. I got my intuition from her, and I'm thankful every day for the spiritual open-mindedness she instilled. I'm scrolling down just a second. In me from a young age. She also may have been the only person I know who loved crystals and rocks more than me. She was a devoted wife and mother, and my dad and I are both so grateful to have had her. So that's the post that I saw, and then here's the follow-up as to the Day of Memory post and what the instructions were, which is what I'm following on this video that you're seeing. Help us to celebrate the life of Traci Leffer. When Sunday the 24th, 2022, that was her birthday, guys. So she would have been, I think 65 it mentions, but her birthday would have been on the 24th, which is when this was filmed. Please take at least 3 hours out of your day to do something you love to do or are passionate about or would get joy, pleasure, serenity, happiness from that you haven't done in a long time or don't take the time or do that very often. Or check something you've always wanted to do off your own bucket list. The idea is to have a great day and really live your life on this day in honor of Traci's memory. Wherever you are in the world. So I was in Houston. Why did you pick at least 3 hours? We figured it would take at least 3 hours to go to a memorial service or funeral between getting ready, driving there, being at the service, driving back, etc. We also really want people to really carve out a nice time and enjoy themselves. Anything else? We'd really love to hear what you did on the day to participate, so please let us know. Well, that's what I'm doing, and I'm on the road right now, magic of editing, and we'll see how fun this video goes, and I am glad to take part. On with the video. I know for a fact that she loved her horses, and I figured the best thing I could do would be to go donate in her name to this local rescue that it's not like a a huge corporate. It's a small family-owned horse rescue. They have about 12 to 14 horses, something like that. And the lady that runs it is really nice. So I figured, well, if it's a lady that runs it, that's even better, right? Instead of, you know, a whole group of guys running it or something. I figured I'd be helping out a lady, kind of like how Traci was, and with her horses that she absolutely loves. So that's what I'm doing. Gonna make a fun day out of it and make this video and try to do her proud as to what the family liked and was desiring for her day of remembrance. So that's the game plan. Going to Ace, Texas. It's like, I don't know, it's like an hour north, 45 minutes north of downtown Houston off the 59 freeway, in case y'all are wondering. I'll be dropping contact information to this place because, you know what, I think it'd be a pretty cool, like, paying it forward type situation if this video not only stayed alive on YouTube to keep, you know, her legacy as far as helping horses alive, but also it keeps the fact that these horses that are being saved and rescued can sometimes get the exposure or potential donations from any random YouTuber that's watching this video. So that's pretty cool to keep it going, and happy to make this video. Let's see what happens. It should be a fun day, guys. Well, I'm getting out in the boonies, that's for sure. I just passed a water tower called Splendora. So if y'all are familiar with Texas, you'll know where I'm at off the 59. Well, I am officially off the 59 freeway, and I am on country roads now for about 20 miles. And then we should get there right around 9:50, 10 o'clock in the morning. We tried to get pretty early that way because it's still hot down here in Houston, and I didn't want to be out, and I didn't want the horses out, and, like, you know, keep them in the shade as much as possible. So it made sense to make it earlier in the day or later in the evening, and for filming purposes it made sense to be earlier. So here we go. I'm excited. Let's see how this goes. Well, y'all, I am 5 minutes away, and I have to make a right on Hillbilly Haven Road. So if that's not country, I don't know what is. I am definitely out here, guys, and I'm getting close. So I almost forgot to mention, one of the reasons why I also chose this rescue was the name of the place is called Amazing Grace. And for those that follow the channel or that know me, my father had recently passed away, and that was one of the songs that we sang at his service all together was Amazing Grace, specifically the Celtic Women rendition, but Amazing Grace. So I kind of felt like it was almost like a full circle moment for me to help out this rescue called Amazing Grace.
Turn right on Hillbilly Heaven Road. Then turn right on Johnny Cash Road.
Johnny Cash Road. If that's not country, I don't know what is. If we see horses, we know it's jackpot, right? It looks like there's stables over there. That could be it, guys. I'm thinking this is it up here on the left. What do y'all think? This looks like it could be it.
You've arrived at your destination.
Here we go. Amazing Grace Equine Rescue Rehab. Alright, let's go, guys. This is it.
That's Precious Pig, Princess Priscilla right here.
Okay, so the first in the lineup is Precious Priscilla.
And she don't have any ears.
Oh, they got snipped or something, huh?
No, the dogs around the area had used her as a
Is she friendly?
hog dog. Yeah, she loves carrots too.
Oh, perfect. You're gonna get some
And they
residual
ate her
here.
ears off,
Hey, how
and
you
her
doing?
teeth are like half gone, but and I clean her pen up, and what she does, she digs holes again. So,
Oh, hi, buddy.
so
Oh, Priscilla, I'm sorry. Hello, madam. All right.
and here we have Cisco. He's still eating his yum-yums. He was rescued. I got him in 2012. The lady called me and said, I'm sick. Can you take him
She
over?
couldn't
And I
keep him
did.
anymore. Nice.
So he's here. He's Sanctuary, baby. He's 22 years old.
And he's friendly, I
Oh,
assume?
yeah.
Awesome.
He's a lover boy.
I don't want to, like, cause any
Oh, no, you don't.
craziness or anything.
And here's Mr. Ricky. He just loved Bug. This is, I named him after Gunsmoke. Festus, Ruth, and I named him Ruthie. And he's a sweetheart.
Hey,
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
hi.
He goes,
Oh,
"I
you're
want
smiling
you."
for the
Yeah, he's
camera, huh?
smiling,
Yeah, all right, there you
He is
go.
a camera hog, by the way.
I wonder if they could see the carrots from a mile away and know they're about to
They
get a
probably
treat.
can smell them.
They have good sense of smell, huh?
And this is Star.
Okay, Star.
She was used to be on the racetrack, and
A racetrack horse.
yeah, she's a
Okay.
quarter horse racing. She did, and got out of an injury, and they just threw her out in the pasture and let her starve.
Oh
So I
no.
got her, and I've had her 10 years,
Wow.
and she's a great riding horse, and I give lessons off of her. She's 28 years old.
28 years old.
Yep. Here we go with Molly.
And she's
Molly-
friendly too?
Oh yeah, and she loves carrots. See, they're all friendly and loving.
Nice. Huh. Nice to meet you.
And this here's Molly, our oldest one, 44.
44 years old.
It's Ruthie's mom.
Wow. Hey Molly, how you doing?
These are still eating. Yeah, I gotta get over here and water them in a minute. Dream dancer. Now this is gonna be a carrot hog right here. Answer. Put your head up, mommy.
Hey.
It's mama's girl.
Wow, nice looking horse.
Yeah, she's a Frisian sport horse.
A Parisian
Frisian sport.
Friesen
She's
sport.
half Frisian, half quarter horse. And she stands 16 hands. And she loves carrots.
16 hands and loves carrots. Well, I got you treated out here today.
And Mama
Nice to
Wildflower
meet you.
here, I've had her 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah, after my accident with the city and they laid me off, I got her, but then she foundered on me, but she's in medical treatment right now. That's why she's laying down, she's sore.
Okay.
She already ate, and but she's under the vet. Our vet
Yeah.
will be back out on the 28th of this next week, as a matter of fact, to do some more work, teeth floats and all that good stuff.
Wow.
And then we got the two donkeys back there, Poncho and
Hey.
Lefty.
This one likes the
She
attention.
loves you.
Oh,
I
wow.
told you, they're all lover, baby. Get you some carrots going.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, we got some
Yeah.
back there. Are we allowed to go back there, or is it kind of blocked off?
No, we can walk back here.
Okay.
It's just a lot of poop.
Oh, yeah. Well, I brought my shoes just in case.
I mean,
Or no?
one's eating in the other stall. They're kind of munching here.
All right, I'll just go get them on video. I won't go back there then.
See?
I can lean over this rail and
They're
hand them
still
some
eating.
food. Okay. What's going on there, bud?
That's Poncho.
Poncho Villa, Poncho.
And the other one over there, he's gray. That's
Uh-huh.
Lefty. Poncho and Lefty.
Poncho and Lefty.
Yep.
And then the one that ran off, who's that?
That's Nevada. I call her Lady Nevada. I took her in. I got a phone call. Girl I went to school with, mother's passed away, so she's Sanctuary baby here. I need a whole new roof on that barn, and then I can use that for stabling.
Yeah.
But that's $3,600 for a roof.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, we'll get there.
It'll get there eventually. Yeah, definitely the shade is a must-have right now.
You know, I open the gates, I leave them open, they go out. They eat hay, they come back in here. It's cooler in their stalls during the day. Plus, they do get washed off. I can't tell you how many times a day to stay cool. Even in their stall, they get a light mist. And I was going to put up a misting thing once everything's done.
That would be cool. Something that you could
with
just...
a timer.
Oh, yeah.
It'll just come and mist about every 15 or 20 minutes.
Wow, that would be nice.
Well, you want to get some carrots out?
Yeah, I want to get the full feel of this place. I'm not, like you, I've not been around horses a lot my whole life. Even though I'm from Texas and I got that whole connotation. Oh, you're from Texas. You must know horse. You probably rode to school on a horse.
Oh, yeah.
Heck no. I'm sorry, guys. Not me. I'm a city guy.
Did, but not me.
True that. All right, you ready for your next one? There you go.
Aw.
Oh, he
She
snapped
bit
it
that
in.
one.
Is she chewing it?
Yeah, let it go. There you go.
Okay.
Now she take it up.
We're gonna do the whole route here.
Here, you
Okay.
want me to do the camera for you? Give a Star one. She'll take one.
All right, Star. Here you go. You're welcome. You're right. Some of them, they like to taste it and kind of mess with it a little bit, and then that one just went all the way with it on the back.
Exactly. She's trying to chew it up. Well,
Yeah, it's okay.
I hear you,
I
Ruth.
got you. You got it?
She got it.
I bet you they would take them out of the bucket too if I left it in the bucket.
Yeah,
as well, huh?
they would.
Oh, you got a little slobber. You must really like this carrot. Oh, this one's getting frustrated.
Yeah,
he's like kicking over
That's
here.
Ruthie. He's going, give me one. Here, get you another one out of there.
Over here? Which one?
Right here, Ruthie.
Okay. Hi. How are you? We didn't forget about you. Go ahead.
Now he'll do little bites.
Okay, he likes the little snippet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're all different.
So here's a good question. If I wanted to be fun with this video and I wanted to like pull it in my mouth, which horse would grab it out of my mouth safely?
Dancer.
Dancer? What, this
And
one's
he
not
might
that safe?
try it with him too.
Okay, ready? Let's go. You got it.
You got it.
I'll get an
You
A
got
for
him a
effort
bite.
there.
There you go.
Try it on.
You got it. Hey guys, you want a carrot too? Here, you want to feed them carrots? Or... Hey, Lefty. Here you go, Lefty.
He had to make sure there was a carrot.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's
what
taking
are you
the
trying
whole
to give me?
carrot. Well,
He
about.
almost.
Nevada, come here, baby girl. Here she comes. Come here, Nevada. She likes to do it in pieces, see? And then she'll eat it up.
They all have their specific desires for eating. Oh, that one didn't drop a single bit.
Oh, this one? Poncho?
Poncho and, oh, yep, he's coming back for more.
You want another one?
You know, they're cold too because they've been in
know.
the AC, so they probably like it's cooling them
It
off.
is cool. Come here. Come here, Poncho. Here. Oh, she's done.
What does that do? What does that mean when they do that?
Oh, he's talking to her, Mare.
Like you're stealing my carrots?
Here, I'm trying to give him one, but he's more interested in talking to her.
Oh, okay.
Cisco. Want carrot? Huh? But you can see the roof on the barn over there. It's all up, and we'll get it fixed.
Hi. Hi.
They're good boys.
How you doing?
Well, they dropped this one over here. You want to feed them carrots?
Huh? I'll make another trip down
Here, we'll go
memory
down this
lane
way
here.
now.
Okay.
he's interested in the lady.
I know, he was like thumping the side, like
Yeah.
making attention there. Hi. Friendly, huh? I don't even know how. What are they like when you pet them? What is a horse usually like?
They love to be petted.
Like where?
Remember
at?
this, rub like this
Okay.
is love. You don't like to do that and make a noise.
Okay,
Rub
so
is
no
love.
patting. Okay.
No patting, you rub. There we go. Takes little bitty bites. He's young still. He just turned 3.
3 years old.
Now I can start training him. His knees should be developed. You gotta wait until their knees develop. So a lot of these race horses, they put on the track too early. And their knees go bad, and then they throw them out and don't take care of them anymore. That's what's sad. So I do have, I've had other race horses too.
So if they don't make the cut, they just discard them.
Just discard them out into a pasture, no feed, no nothing.
Wow. And they say, oh, they'll eat the grass or something. Good luck.
They can't just survive on grass unless you have really good grass.
It has to be like that tall, like alfalfa grass or something?
Well,
or?
they prefer coastal, or Bahia is the best for horses.
Okay.
You want to bite them all? I know you still got food in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's Thumper over there saying, hey.
But, hey, give me the more you want to give them.
You got the good stuff. All right, this is the one that swallows it whole, right?
Yeah. She'll pet.
There you go.
See if I can get Mama Wildfire. Wildfire, you want to kill it? Wildfire, you want carrot? You want carrot?
Good. Oh, you dropped it. All right. Here.
Come on.
Got it. Well, you dropped it again. I know you can't reach that. All right.
Well.
He's eating little chunks at a time.
That's a big
Will they eat the back part?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll eat it.
Yeah.
Well, answer.
I'm trying. You got it. There you go.
Molly, you want another bite?
Hi. How you doing?
Just have her teeth floated. She don't have any up teeth, just her front ones. So she eats slow and can eat little bites of carrots.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
it's a
They all
sweet
like them.
horse.
They all are friendly.
And they're all healthy.
Yeah. You don't see any that are like bones, like emaciated necessarily.
I
But
get them in that way. But I make them healthy.
Yeah, that's what's so exciting about
they're,
this.
And then if they're able to be adopted out, I adopt them out. If not, they're here until they pass. I'm gonna bury them out here. Thank God I haven't had to bury any.
Yeah. You could tell this one's older. It has like a arched back a little bit, or
She's 44.
44.
Yeah, the oldest horse that I know living to this day, I looked it up at 60 years old.
Dancer, you gonna swallow it whole, or you gonna take a bite again? No, I'm wondering if that was done on purpose, a trajectory towards me? You're cherry picking the good stuff that's easy to bite and then snipping off the rest? What's going on here, Dancer?
My name's Lisa Rogers. I'm the founder of Amazing Grace Acres Equine Rescue here in Ace, Texas. Right now we have a total of 8 horses, 1 mule, and 2 donkeys, and 4 more are coming in as soon as I can build some more stalls. I've been doing this since 2009, and we have had a good rapport and adopted out now 94 horses total. and getting them to their good, forever loving homes. And this is what I do. The rest that are here, they're mostly sanctuary babies, except for Ruthie and Dancer. And I'm just doing the best I can to make sure they get fed and taken care of. We need help in funding and sponsors and advertising. We'll be starting lessons back in the fall. And y'all are welcome to come visit anytime.
And you can find them online. It's
You
amazing.
can find me online at Facebook, Amazing Grace Acres Equine Rescue. You know, they get washed off, they get cooled down. The farrier's coming this Wednesday, then the vet will be back on Thursday this next week. So we're getting more teeth floats, Coggins test, shots, and whatever they need to get done, we take care of them here.
Very nice. I'm curious to see am I gonna be able to see them get washed off, or what the procedure is on them getting cooled off.
Well,
I've
I
never
could
seen
get
that.
Nevada over here and get the water hose out, and let me do that. Let me set these.
Okay. For those that are curious, see, I don't know, so I'm kind of getting the full
They're
effect
all
here.
curious. Here, I'm gonna get the water hose on.
Okay.
Get Nevada down here. I gotta water them too.
Okay.
Here you go, Precious. She'll turn around. Good girl, Precious.
Oh, Precious is loving that rinse.
Yes, she is. Let me show lay in that hole.
Oh gosh, she just ran around in it. What kind of pig is she? A potbelly?
Potbelly pig.
Okay.
And they do get big. They don't stay small at all. They micro minis, there's no such thing. Nevada! Nevada!
And now we're going to see what a horse rinse off does here.
If I can get her over here.
Nevada!
Nevada!
Yep, she's moving over here.
Nevada!
We get a Nevada horse cool off here. Oh, I think I teased her with the carrot situation, huh?
Turn her head to the other side. They got it down.
So they love it, huh?
And I like to really wash right there is where the heart and stuff is. You want to make sure that's good and cool.
I'm getting spoiled right now, Nevada.
Yeah. Whoops, I'm sorry.
It's all good. For those that aren't in the Houston area, this is very important because we are currently in a heat wave down here. Well, the whole nation, but down here in Texas, we are getting our butts kicked.
Yes, we are. All animals and humans.
And it's very important to keep them nice and cool, not only in the shade, but to have the water resources, obviously.
Yeah, they get washed down at least 3 times a day. They'll come up.
All right, y'all, check this out. When a horse drinks, it keeps its tongue like stuck out a little bit. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, it's drinking right now. Like, it's not like a dog that slobbers. It just, right now, it's just his tongue is out in the water. You really can't see it until he lifts up his head. See? Isn't that crazy? That's how they drink their water. Huh. I'm learning something new on this adventure here. Steve and Nicole, if you're watching, I'm sure that was one of the goals, is to get out during my 3-hour tour. I'm gonna feed some others some carrots. Needless to say, I think they're stockpiled for at least, I'd say a week at least of carrots. And then she just let out Dancer. You see him or her running around here. That pig was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Should let him out to eat some of that hay.
Come on, Star.
In case y'all were wondering, the current price on one of those big round bales of hay down here in Texas is right around 70 bucks. And that goes into that little trough looking round area. They drop one in there and then that's what they eat. And that's obviously contingent on how the weather is and if the grass is able to grow or if it dies off and the limited supply, because less available hay, the prices go up obviously. So that's something to keep an eye out on when this weather's so bad. He's coming over here because he thinks I have my ferrets. Hey, how are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Little puppy action, guys. She also rescues and rehomes dogs too. Like these dogs are going to Colorado, she says. This whole litter. There's a lot underneath the house of like 9 puppies. And then there's one right there. Off to Colorado.
Oh no, he fell off into the bucket.
Well guys, that was it. Hopefully y'all had a good time watching the interaction with the wildlife. It's not normal for me to be out this far away from Houston helping horses, but I'm glad I did it. And everything I did was on the behalf and memory of Traci Leffer. And I'm gonna put some photos at the end of this video so you can see her and her love of horses obviously. And hopefully this video stays alive and is shared to all the horse enthusiasts out there in the YouTube world. I'm sure she would love it as part of her memory, and she was just a great person overall, so she would have loved this video. And Steve and Nicole, if you're watching this, your mom was a beautiful soul, very friendly. Sorry for your loss, but you know what? It was better to have loved her and known her than not loved her at all, right? So it was amazing to have her cross my path in my life because she was so nice to me, etc. So it's the least I can do. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hit the thumbs up too. I forgot to say that, but that's about it. Have a good one. Take care, guys. Peace.